Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Crown. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Last we left off, we finished off the last of the side quests that are currently available. I can't promise that if any more are going to become available, that I'll also take those ones. And all that is left is for us to find illusionary lands, which I'm going to guess, yep, are through this gate. Or through to the gate. Oh. I clicked it. Oh. Reveal mystery zone.
It's the rune you needed.
Oh.
The three special runes react with each other and connect to the illusionary lands.
That is ominous. Got a feeling I should have grabbed some NPCs.
Step forth into the illusionary lands. The goddess's powers of resurrection cannot reach you here.
Is that good or bad? Bad. Cool.
The talismans are resonant in your heart. The fate of the world is literally in your hands. Go, seize the day.
Seizing it. I'm seizing it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, damn it. That is so much damage. Okay. Anyone else getting vibes of that one boss from... Actually, both those bosses. The one from Temple of Mystara and whatnot. Oh, that's bad. That's also bad. Ooh, that... Ow. Toss the bomb. Ugh. Did I just receive some help? No, those are skeletons. Bad skeletons. Oh, that was not what I intended on doing, but hey, works all the same.
The dragon's breath emanates.
Damn it.
Take cover.
I'm taking it, I'm taking it. Hi. Is he doing it again? I'd like him to not. What is that? Oh, you son of a bitch. You're blowing my cover. Ow. Stop that. Chug while I can. Come on, Mr. Dragon. I'm sure we can be friends. Ow. He's casting magic missile. You pot-shotty bastard. Bastard with casting magic missile. Okay. I get it, you're a dragon. You can cast whatever spells you want. I'd rather you not cast them at me, though. Woo! Okay. He's literally raining down fire. And that sucks. No, pick up the bomb. I dropped the bomb. Pick up the bomb. I have the feeling that when all is said and done here, I will not be able to... Okay. Pick up. Come on. Yes. Body slam into the dragon.
With a ground-shaking thud that parts the clouds, the ancient dragon falls. You have returned it to its eternal sleep. The immortal dragon slumbers once again. Congratulations, hero. With your own hands, you have defeated a myth.
I mean, relative... Oh, Jesus. Was not expecting to see that many S's. I mean, relatively speaking, that was far easier than the red dragon. But hell if that was awesome. 9 S-rank treasures. What the shit?
The dragon's crown lay near the ancient dragon. It was the cause of this incident, but you can make it a symbol of hope. Without the demons, this is just an ordinary crown. However, the minds of the people have ascribed great power to it.
Whew. Oh, I see at least 2 magical hammers in here. 3 magical hammers. Should I just appraise it all? I mean, I'm gonna sell the ones that I can't yet use. And the ones that I'm not gonna be able to ever use. And those that are not level 33. Oh my god, that thing has 5 different effects. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, ho. Enemy drop rate. And yes, I did not wait. I was too anxious. I really wanted to fight the dragon, alright? Shut up. Oh, that was a good hammer. Enemy drop, item drop rate, poison, dexterity, whatever. Damage to objects and critical rate. Knockdown chance. Is that? Okay. I was about to say, this one does have more damage. I might just sell this one. Yeah. What do we got? Grants immunity to poison. That would have been so helpful through so many of these adventures. And... ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Decrease burning and freezing duration. 9% chance to only take half damage. Yeah, I'll keep it all. Oh, I guess I gotta go to the castle now, huh?
You kneel to offer the dragon's crown to the new queen, Vivian. The crown of the Elysian king fits her well. With the legendary crown, the royal scepter and orb, none can deny her rightful ascension to the throne. The dragon's crown will be a symbol of power, inspiring fear in the hearts of any who would threaten Heidland. It represents the fact that warriors who defeated the mightiest foes reside in Heidland and will rise to defend it from any threat. Queen Vivian invites you to work at the castle. You value your freedom, so you politely decline. However, you vow to work for the queen whenever the need may arise. In turn, she blesses you with the royal favor for life. As you exit through the Great Gate, many soldiers turn and salute. You have completed a legendary accomplishment. Queen Vivian would lead Heidland well, reclaiming its past borders and reasserting itself as a powerful nation. The tale of the Dragon's Crown ends here. Despite accomplishing enough for myriad lifetimes, your story is just beginning. The dwarves had once built a great kingdom underground. Now, the few surviving dwarves lived banded together in small villages. They were nearly exterminated by the ancient dragon, and the underground kingdom became his. The dwarves dub you the Noble Avenger and convey heroic status upon you. Your words are given incredible weight. Dwarves drink with you and dream of a great and powerful nation led by the Noble Avenger. Their hopes are rightly placed, as you will eventually lead them to glory, your name echoing throughout the halls of time.
And that was Dragon's Crown, and I will admit I have the biggest, dumbest smile on my face right now. Oh, this was so much fun to play. So much goddamn fun to play. I really love how, too, the crown is now less a symbol of power and more of a symbol of, hey, yes, all of our warriors got this. And from the ancient dragon, and as proof of their might, the might of the kingdom. Oh, and the art is so good, the music is so good. I just love everything about this game. I'm only saddened that the fight against the ancient dragon was a little short. I was kind of expecting a whole, you gotta go through illusionary lands to face off against the guy, but it still feels good. And it was a decent challenge. I did die a couple of times in that fight after all, so keep that in mind. This is such a good game. I really want to thank you, Melody Rose, personally. I've been kind of on her back about, having her select a game, because she has really helped me out immensely, and I told her, hey, just select a game, any game, and I will do it. And it was this or a Wii game in the mystery dungeon style. And as tempted as she was to give me a mystery dungeon style, which I do love those games, she did feel like this was right up my alley. And holy crap, yes. Again, this has been on my shelf for God knows how long. And really, I really did want to play it with people when I had gotten it back then. So, when you essentially had to beat, I don't know, a third or a good half of the game in order to get multiplayer, that was kind of the suckiest part. Especially when it was like, oh hey, only one person at a time. It's like, stop that. It made no sense. Still doesn't make much sense. But yeah, I would honestly suggest anyone that has a love of high fantasy, elves, dwarves, orcs kind of fantasy, D&D, tabletop role-playing, and any of that sort, no matter what edition, to get this. It is such a damn good game, so beautiful. And to hell with how people initially took it, because, it's fan service. It's beautiful fan service. Is there a problem with that? I don't know. Personally, I have no problem with it, but I'm a weirdo like that. And most of the time I play the male character. I'd play the male characters anyway, so whatever. Seriously, this just hit all the right notes for me as well when it came to fantasy. Like, if you don't include some of the classics, then what are you doing with your fantasy game? Even I've run a game with manticores and chimeras, and would have been an opportunity to use a Medusa, but that's a whole D&D stories thing, and I need to eventually write up. And yeah, there is post game to this as well, which I don't know if I'll do for recording purposes, because from what I understand, they are the harder quests to do, and then from there it's pretty much just playing with friends, and I'm totally down for that. I kind of wish that they had, well, I suppose that would be the closest thing to it. The only other thing that I could think of that would improve upon this game is having a arcade mode sort of D&D Tower over Mystara sort of fashion to it, which would make it so as you could run through the entirety of the game in one fell swoop without worrying about, like, your items breaking on you and stuff like that. While I could see that as easy to implement, I don't know. I feel like it does need a mode kind of like that. Probably with less leveling up basis to it. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. I just know that that's one of the things that would improve this game for me, especially if you were to play multiplayer. Just sit down for a couple of hours with your friends and beat the ever-loving crap out of goblins and orcs and krakens and dragons. As opposed to, oh, we beat this stage, go back to the town, on to the next stage kind of a thing. Just a thought. Otherwise, this game is beautiful, perfect, awesome. I can easily see myself doing post-game with friends. Oh, that's beautiful.
When you glance up at the goddess statue, you notice that the image of Althena has been made anew. When you touch it, the goddess's voice echoes in your head. Her power returned because you defeated the dragon who stole it. Althena praises you and reveals a shocking truth. The ancient dragon you defeated was not the only one that awakened. She wishes that you would also save Jula and Vernus. With the goddess's combined powers, the seal will become stronger. They'd be able to seal the gate room permanently, forever locking the ancient dragons in the illusionary lands. First, you must defeat the ancient dragon who has stolen the goddess Jula's powers. To accomplish this, you must gather 9 more talismans. The trials to claim these will be even more difficult. These other ancient dragons have been awakened for much longer than the first. They will be far more formidable.
Darius's difficulty has been increased to hard. Your maximum level is now 65. Can change back to previous difficulty in the temple. Oh boy. Oh, don't know how I feel about that. Can now go to the Colosseum from the gate. Oh no. Can now go to the Labyrinth of Chaos.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken the dragon, and then defeat it to restore power to the goddess Jula.
Really quick, I'm gonna poke into the stables to see just... Actually, wait. Let's stop by the Adventurers Guild really quick to see... Quests?
There's a request.
Yep, there they are. And yeah, it's quests like defeat the harpy without breaking any of the nests. Defeat the gazer one-on-one. Looks can kill. Which one was this one? Challenge Medusa alone and defeat her. Yep. Free 10 fairies. I have been freeing all the fairies, sir. Yeah. These are the remainder of those quests, and I can tell you that they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Whew. Oh man, especially since I'm on hard, I'll probably switch it back to medium for my sanity when all is said and done. I just want to poke out and see. This is gonna cost me like 1,000 gold. Yeah, just to enter the stables. Labyrinth of Chaos. Yep. Boss pirates are now level 42. Oh, balls. So yeah, 9 more talismans to find. Whew. Yeah, it's a little heavy for me to do at the moment, seeing as it just... Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely put into consideration doing some more of this after game stuff as a later Let's Play. I won't lie. The idea intrigues me, and to do it, and I'm pretty sure with the way that they're going to plan it out, I guess I'm going to switch it back to medium really quick. Just in case I forget, because I will forget.
What troubles you, my child?
I would like to change back to normal difficulty, please. Thank you. So I'm gonna guess that that's also going to affect the levels of the various places I can adventure. And yes, I will perpetually run instead of using the shortcut menu. But regardless, I'm more than likely going to end up doing all this content as a side or new Let's Play. Yeah, it lowers it back to something relatively reasonable for someone who just beat the core game itself. Don't ask me why I threw the hammer. But yeah, for the moment, that is Dragon's Crown. Wonderful game. Ignore the people that complain about boobs and butts and all that fun stuff. It's fun. It's beautiful art, even if it is a little fan servicey when it comes to some of the things. I'm going to save, and I'm going to call it a Let's Play here. Wow, that took a little under 16 hours. Was kind of expecting more at the same time, but I don't know. We'll see where I go from here when it comes to Dragon's Crown, because this is a wonderful game. I would love to play more, but I don't know whether or not people are getting sick of it. So I'll probably put a Let's Play between here and the next time that I play, which is going to be whenever down the road. Regardless, thank you everyone for joining me on this adventure. This has been such a fun game, even if I did have to look up some of the more obtuse stuff, like, oh, let's poke at this wall. Oh, look at that, this wall has a secret. If I had just, gone up to the wall and shoved my hammer into it, that would have been the cool thing, but anyways. And I didn't get to play any of the other characters, which, whatever. I'm fine with playing through as the dwarf, because the dwarf is fun. All the other characters have their own playstyle, have their own difficulty to play as, so... And again, I really never had much interest in playing as the spellcasters. Just never really did. And... yeah, that's about it. Thank you everyone so very much for joining me on this adventure. If you like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can help out the channel through Patreon or Streamlabs, link down in the description below. And every little bit helps and pretty much goes to improving the channel, whether through hardware, software, games, whatever. And yeah, if you have a favorite fantasy game, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Tell me, hey, you should play this. I can't guarantee that I'm going to eventually get to it, but, I'll say, hey, that sounds like an interesting game and probably look into it some. But, thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.